Does Hocus Pocus belong in the pantheon of essential Halloween films? It's hard to think of another film where critical opinion and audience opinion are so bitterly divided. Well, actually, there might be a few. Idiots. The abomination we don't talk about. I quite liked it. Hocus Pocus follows three witches, Winnie Pooh, Sniffums, and Boys Love Me, who get resurrected by a silly virgin one night. Hijinks ensue. So this is a great film, for three reasons. Oh, and we'll talk about Mr. Maggot Museum himself, Billy Butcherson, at the end. What is Hocus Pocus? Well, it's not, or even the biggest clue is in the title. We all think of Hocus Pocus as the word someone uses when performing magic, but did you know that the phrase has another even better meaning? Talk or activity, usually designed to trick someone or conceal the truth of a situation. In this case, I'm talking about the film's plot.
Oh, come on, it's just a bunch of hocus pocus.
Does the plot matter? Nope. Is it just a vehicle for silly fun? Yep. Hocus Pocus is a film unashamedly aimed at kids. Does this mean adults can't enjoy it? Of course not. We all have an inner child after all. Plus, there's some adult jokes. But if you're going to watch Hocus Pocus and get the most out of it, you can't be going in with the wrong perspective. This film doesn't take itself too seriously, and neither should you. So, not all of the performances in Hocus Pocus are great. Vanessa Shaw is incredibly dull, and Omri Katz as Max is just plain cringe. And to think, we almost had Leonardo DiCaprio as Max. At least Thora Birch as his younger sister Danny is terrific. Probably the only sensible character in the film, she plays into the younger child cliches perfectly. But the best characters, and rightfully so, are the witches. Sarah Jessica Parker, here playing the flirtatious airhead and singer Sarah, is aptly cast. In 2004, she found out that her 10th great-grandmother was accused of witchcraft. Kathy Najimy, meanwhile, is suitably eccentric as the hound dog of the group, alternately sniffing and caring for her sisters. Then there's Bette Midler, threatening to steal the whole show as Winifred Sanderson, the eldest and most cunning of the trio. Hissable but also magnetic in every scene. She's a great villain. Anchoring the performances of all three is the fish out of water setup. So much humour is successfully mined from the witches being out of time and place and interacting with the modern world. The earlier shown bus scene is a hoot. And you can't help but smile when Winnie goes into her master's kitchen and declares, "A torture chamber." Then there's the song and dance number midway through. If this video has put a spell on you, please hit the subscribe button. But my favourite part of the film, hands down, is the dialogue. Where else are you going to hear, "Oh look, another glorious morning"? It makes me sick. We've all been there. Famously, Midler had two people run around behind her on set with dictionaries filled with old curse words. Winch, Trollop, you buck-toothed, mop-riding firefly from hell. A tremendous physical actor, Doug Jones gives his all in the few scenes we see him, whether it's waving his hands in complete and total exasperation or expelling real-life moths from his mouth. Jones has had an amazing career playing make-up characters. You might have seen him as Abe in Hellboy, the Fawn, or Peel Man in Pan's Labyrinth. Well, I better be making hag tracks. That's another one unfolded. Sister!